season in the competitive Conference USA. And now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We're in Fifth Third Stadium, the home of the Kennesaw State Owls. As we see the squad from the Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, take it on the 23rd ranked team, the Kennesaw State Owls. EA Sports College Football, Chris Rowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs will get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And there's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Critical moment in this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll be brought down. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it with room to run. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. It's reeled in. It's Dean. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Throwing off play action. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. The throw was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drive. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Brown down the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. To throw, it's Francis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient. precise. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Dean. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. That gain makes it 2nd and medium.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go this third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Jukes one tackler and picks up first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Francis. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold on. Okay.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, second down play here. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Dean. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
There it is, Chris. took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Francis. Grab by the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
To draw play. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Punt over the middle. It's Simmons. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Offense in hurry-up mode.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kurt. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Glover. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Handoff from the shotgun.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense comes out to start this drive. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive, they lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back, it's Francis. And the receivers got it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. On a pass rush, gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Play action here on 1st down. And this pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to scramble. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a whip. They can't convert this third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Dean. Jukes to get past a man. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense really clicking here.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Back to throw. It's Francis. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Well, they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Throws to the tight end. Finds him on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end complete.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Francis. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Glover. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down is a handoff. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Dean. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again on second down. Bringing pressure. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more. before halftime. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. The receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Price. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. We'll try to run it with the option. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. They bring the punter onto the field now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking for some space. It's Lindsey. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Francis. Caught over the middle, it's Simmons. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But there's a flag down. He could get another try.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Cannot make contact with the kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. He's looking to throw. Near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. An important third down and goal now. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple of yards from the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Dean. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Clark. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sack sets up second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. To the air, it's Francis. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Francis. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Bulldogs, to put them on top now. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so they lead the shootout now 35-31. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw. It's Francis. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Spins away from defenders. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Testing the right side here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 2nd down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Francis. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Punt team ready to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Price. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Here's the 2nd down play.
just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Francis. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Lindsey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Hit as he released it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the run, it's Glover. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
starts with a short field. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Here comes the up-tempo offense. In the red area, it's Price. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back. And they're selling out against this run game.
It's Francis. Quick throw to the left side. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Now comes the offense set to take over here. First down. We're going to throw the football.
Trap him for a sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming out from the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. They gave him a completion, but not many yards. All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Running out of time in the pocket. Off target with the throw, incomplete. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Punt over the middle. It's Dean. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because he
cannot escape. It's a sack.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On third down, he drops to throw.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
It's obviously down to the go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he doesn't make it. Stopped short, and the defense preserving a two-point lead here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the run, he'll let it go. That is broken up and incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Simmons. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout.
He makes the grab.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Pulls it in. It's Simon. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Lindsey. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Ball handed to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. And they'll give it to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Pulls it in. It's Price. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Throwing again on second and 10. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Heading to the outside, it's Price. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down. Needs this. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They're taking the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the 4th quarter, it's still a 1-point game. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Using his legs on the scramble. He stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep throw. One last pass attempt, though, is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.